So this is what I do on a day when we have snowstorm. So today we didn't really have a snowstorm. We had a blizzard for a little while and then it stopped. So I've got the fireplace going. I made a dream catcher for my living room, and now I'm making one for my bedroom out of a hula hoop. So, but I've done my my word search, and I have it quite a bit done. Yeah, so I'm on 34. I've got quite a few done. So I do one every evening. So that's a good thing. But this is how I bide my time. This is how after I've done my exercises, this is what I do. And this is how I do it. Take a hula hoop and I finger knit, and I finger knit it, and then I do the pleasures. But this is Christmas. The only thing that's missing is a hot chocolate. I'm going to make that now. So I'll be right back. So it is all done. I don't know if you can see it. So it used to be black. It's a hula hoop, and then you take the plastic off it, you take the beads out of it, and strip the plastic off, and then just cover it with finger knitting, any color. So this one's going to match my wolf picture, and this dream catcher is going in my bedroom. So I don't have the best lighting system here, and I'm certainly not rich, so I can't afford to get a good lighting system, so this is about it. Today is my cleaning day. I have already washed and waxed the floors. However, I've been doing making dream catchers. So I made this one, and I made one behind you that I'll show you, and I made a smaller one for my bedroom door. So 3 dream catchers. So the floor got a little bit of dirt on it from cutting and things like that. So, and they really turned out beautiful. So I was going to make them to sell them, but I love them, so I'm not going to sell them. I'm going to keep them. Anyhow, I want to tell you something. This is just hilarious. So this is what happens when you have to be creative. So my bed kept falling down. My mattress kept falling down, and it was waking me up in the middle of the night. And I had an instance where I had my daughter and her children visiting. They were sleeping in that bed, and in the middle of the night, the bed fell. And it's because the rungs underneath would slip, and so they would open. It's hard to explain it, but it would open and the mattress would fall down to the floor. So anyhow, I had to be creative, and I found out what was causing it. What was causing it is the stand that's underneath the bed, the little feet. Okay, they're about that high, and they're metal, and it was bending, and it was somebody, I guess, who had put the bed together had kind of mismanaged when they put it together, and so it bent, and so I couldn't get it back on. So I had to make one. I had nothing. I had no metal. I mean, I'm a 64-year-old woman. I don't have a hubby. I don't have a toolbox. I have a toolbox. It's a fishing box made into a toolbox, but I don't have the things that I need to fix it, like metal. So the only thing I had was a broom with a long wooden handle. And I thought, well, that'll work. But I didn't have a saw. I had a tiny little blade about this big, but it didn't have a metal thing to hook it into. It was just the blade itself. And, Anyway, so I had this little blade, and I sawed back and forth. It took me about half an hour. So I sawed back and forth, and I cut a piece off the broom. I'm going to show you that. Now, don't laugh. Okay. Just the broom. See that? Okay. Now I'm going to show you how tall the broom is. This is how tall the broom is. Don't make fun of me. It's not funny. Okay, here. I'm going to stand back here and going to show you. There's the broom. The broom goes to here. But I had to cut about, I cut about a foot and a half off it. I'm so sorry about this lighting. It's nothing I can do about it, though. Anyway, so I cut that off and I twisted it. I had to literally get a wood screw, and I had to put it under the bed, and you should have seen that. You should have seen me under the bed trying to twist this thing. And I'm going to try to fix this light. So I was trying to twist this wooden stand, wooden piece of broom. I was trying to twist it underneath my bed to give it that support in the middle. It worked. I got it. It's working. However, since that point of time, so it's working perfectly fine. Okay, it's like a leg. I made a leg underneath my bed to hold the bed frame up, right? Because it's those metal lats that go across, and it's a brand new bed. I mean, it's a couple of years old. It's not old. It's in really good shape. Anyway, so just recently, I bought a bed board. I don't like box springs at all. I'll never buy one again. So I bought a mattress. Now, if I could get away with not having a mattress, I would. I don't like mattresses. I would like to get the Japanese type style where they sleep on the floor on these big cushions. I'd love to have that. But where I live in this building, I don't know if it'd be too good to sleep on the floor. And when I first moved in here, I did. I slept on the floor. All my furniture was in storage. I couldn't afford to get it out. And so, yeah. I slept on the floor and a bunch of blankets and a pillow that some friends had given me. I had absolutely nothing in my apartment. I had absolutely nothing. I had blankets, that's about it, and pillows that I got from friends. I had no table. I had no dishes. Everything was in storage, and storage was very, very far away from me. So I've slept on the floor. I know what it's like. It's not that bad. I actually like it, but I don't choose to do that now. I am 64, and I want a bed. So I bought not a box spring. I bought a bed board, and a bed board sits underneath the mattress, and it gives it that firmness, right? Well, I like my bed really firm. I don't like it where you fall soft right into it. It needs to be fairly firm. And so this bed board that I bought is just a tad too big for my bed. So part of it hangs over about a quarter of an inch over my side of the bed, and then the other side will slip and it'll fit right into the notch where the mattress is supposed to fit, right? Where the bed board's supposed to fit. However, when you toss and turn at night, even when you get up and you're making the bed, it's hell because I'm constantly having to lift the bed board up with the mattress on it. Thank God I'm still strong. You lift it up and you move it over. And I do that constantly. It's just such a pain in the butt. So I'll tell you, this is my last stage of my life, okay? And I know it is, and I'm okay with that. I've had a pretty good one. So this is the last stage. So I think I'm ready to downsize to a small bed. So like a single bed with 2 end tables on the side, and then I'll give my queen size bed to my daughter who is living far away, and when she comes back she's got a whole setup. She doesn't have to worry about it. She has the bed and the whole bed. And I'm going to opt to take a single bed, and I prefer that. I really prefer that, but I had to be creative, right? And so I did mess up my broom. That's my broom and my mop. I mean, it's one of those things where you unscrew it, right? So I can put it into a mop to wash the floor, or I can put it into a broom. So here's the second part of my creativity. So this is what I had to do. So what I had to do, I wanted to sweep the floor, but I don't want to vacuum it. I just want to sweep it. So I didn't have a sweeper, the thing with the flat board, and you put I'll show you. Anyway, you buy from Dollar Store, right? I don't feel like running over to a Dollar Store right now. I'm down, it's getting to the evening hours, and I'm starting to relax a little bit, right? So I don't want to go to a Dollar Store. I just don't want to do it. Anyway, so I have a broom. And I have the green part that goes on it, but I don't have the flat board. So I thought, well, I'm going to use my broom. And that's what I did. It's hilarious. It really is. I'm okay with that. I'm okay if you say that's a crazy old lady. I'm okay with that. Whatever works, right? So I just wanted to kind of show you that, sometimes you have to be creative. And it's working. It's really working. I'll show you. And you can tell I'm not shy at all, eh? So I'm going to show you. Okay. Here's my contraption. And it really is working. And who's this little fella? Who's this little fella? My cat likes these. I want to show you how I'm doing this. My cat likes the beads that I've been using in my crafts, and so every day he'll stand there and he'll want to play with the beads. So I'm always giving him beads, and he has lost almost every single bead that I have given him. Oh, it's fallen off. Anyway, I'm going to have to put it back on again. So this is what I've been using. It's working, so whatever works, right? And that's how I'm going to do my floor. And then I think I might have my one either a tea or a hot chocolate. And kind of thinking hot chocolate. Yeah, so these ones here, I bought them, and I strung them up and down on the tree, so I like that. So this is my living room. So I do, and this is one of the catchers that I made. I am so in love with this catcher. Like, it's just beautiful. That's one I made there, and then maybe you can see it good from there. Yeah, that's nice. Anyway, so it matches my and this is the one. This is the one here. It's basically the same, but it's got blue on the outside webbing. So, and I'm also having my kefir with cinnamon. So, and then after that it'll be hot chocolate, but that's it. That's it. So I'm just relaxing, just going to relax and have my hot chocolate and listen to some Christmas music. That's about all I'm doing.